Good morning. We are some happy monkeys. We are back in Rails Inlet and it is so beautiful today. We have been like itching to get in some beach time. So we're gonna go get breakfast at one of our favorite places. I know we've taken you guys there before. It's called Benjamin's and they just have such good like bagel breakfast sandwiches and coffee. We love it and it's right near the beach. So we're gonna get that, take it out to the beach and have like breakfast by the ocean, which is going to be so nice. And then we're going to make a really good dinner tonight, kind of have like a date night at home. So I'm excited for that. I ordered some like just a few things from Home Depot to kind of spruce up this house and I am so excited for it to get here. We're like waiting on pins and needles for like the delivery driver to get here. So that's coming today. I cannot wait to show you guys what we got. So it's going to be a really fun day.
Go get a little breakfast action. Breakfast by the beach.
Oh, nothing better.
No need to add salt to our food because we got it in a natural sense.
That's right. Y'all, our little breakfast on the beach was so good. That is one of the best bagels. If you are in this area, you should really go there. I get the cheddar bagel. I think it's called the Rise and Shine breakfast, and you get like either sausage, bacon, or something else. And then you get to choose what bagel you want it on. And it comes with a little cup of coffee. And it's just like the best little deal. So it was amazing. Beach was beautiful. So good to just like get some sunshine.
I braved the beaches with a hot cup of coffee this morning.
Yeah, I was like, Bunky, we should have gotten you an iced coffee. But, you know, I got an iced coffee and the ice melted in like 30 seconds. So, you know, it's always so nice in Rails Inlet because we always have a great breeze. And where our house is like really close to the water. So even like sitting in our yard, we always have like this natural breeze, which is really nice in the summertime. But it is humid, like you don't even understand. It's probably 100% humidity. And they're saying today the heat index makes it feel like 112. And it's like you walk outside and you're just wet.
Are you serious?
That's what I heard someone say.
Oh my god.
It's really hot today. So anyway, my ice melted so fast. Okay, I'm jumping in here because our decor from the Home Depot was delivered yesterday and Bunky and I just got it all set up. And so I will take you guys back to yesterday, but I wanted to jump ahead and show you this because I'm so stinking excited. I could literally cry because of this tree behind me. Ever since Bunky and I have lived in this house, I have always told him that I wanted a little tree on this wall because it's kind of big and bare and I just felt like a tree would kind of fill out some of the space. Well, we had never bought one, and I don't know why we waited so long because it literally transformed this room, and I cannot get over the quality and how beautiful this olive tree is.
I feel like it matches the wall color, and then that console table that it's right beside
it
too.
Looks like perfection in this room. Oh, I'm so stinking excited about it. So this one is 82 inches, so it's like a really good height. I got it on sale, great price. And how I was telling y'all that like the quality is so good, look at the actual like branches of this thing. It looks so realistic. Let me tell you why I'm so impressed by the Home Depot. First of all, it's so easy to order online and get it shipped to your door. But I feel like their best kept secret is their home decor. They actually have so many amazing little hidden treasures that are like perfect and beautiful for your home. And it's funny because, you know, we always think of the Home Depot as like going to get wood or gardening stuff, but they actually have an incredible home decor selection. And whenever Bunky and I were looking for rugs, one of you guys told me to look at Home Depot. And so I did, and I was like, wow, they actually have so many other things for a great price. They had such a good sale going on, they still do. And I was like, I can get some things to spruce up our Merle's Inlet house. And with the Home Depot, I feel like you can DIY a lot of things. DIY in a lot of ways, because you can do it yourself or you can decorate it yourself, and you can find it all at Home Depot. Gosh, this is gonna look so good.
I am surprised. These are actually
the perfect size.
Yeah. Did you plan that?
I knew that it had like square pillows, but I honestly did not even think about those.
Wow, that's awesome.
That just worked out really good.
And if you want to go all stripes, you can go all stripes.
How awesome is this? So it's reversible. You can do it on the stripe side, or you can do this other like floral pattern, but I love the mix of the two together. Y'all, we are shook to our core at what a difference just changing out our bedding made in here. It looks phenomenal. I feel like we actually have an adult bedroom now. Doesn't it feel so adultish?
Yes, it does.
Wow, it looks so beautiful. Now you talk about another moment that I have waited for since we moved into this house, y'all. The chairs that used to be here, you probably remember them. They did not match. They were so bad. We could not stand them. We never used to sit here. And I was like, Bunky, we need to just get 2 matching chairs that are beautiful, that we love. And of course we found these on sale as well. Such a good deal. They're stunning. And I was a little bit nervous about the legs matching the color of the table, and it looks perfect. This little space now is so inviting, and I'm like, I want to have coffee here. I want to work from here during the day. We can have like dinners together at this table now. It just feels so much better. Okay, and the last thing that we got is this beautiful arched mirror. I love the detail around the edge of it. It's like gold, but it has almost like this antique wash, I think they called it. Here you go. You can see it better now. It is so beautiful. So this is our like downstairs main bathroom, and this is the mirror that was here whenever we moved in, and I loved it because it's kind of like nautical and has the rope, and it's kind of like rusty, but I just feel like it's served its purpose, and I have like a better vision for this bathroom, so I wanted to get one that was going to kind of like update and elevate. I'm telling y'all, the Home Depot's home decor online section is amazing, and like I said, they are having a big sale right now, so you can head down to my description box and shop their red, white, and blue sale. It's happening now until July 10th, and I'll have all of this linked plus more down below. We stopped at the grocery store on the way home and just grabbed some things for like the week, and then also for our little date night dinner. We're gonna do like steak kebabs with little cherry tomatoes and potatoes on it, so I think it's gonna be really good. We're gonna make them on the BGE. And then I saw this recipe for like oven roasted Parmesan green beans. Did we get Parmesan?
We did not.
We forgot.
I hope we have some in the refrigerator.
Oh no.
Doubt that we do though.
If not, we'll go back and get some. But that's gonna be really good, so I cannot wait for dinner. They had so many like good deals on get one free. So we got watermelon, that was half off.
And that's a bunch of watermelon right
yes.
there.
The Chobani creamers were buy one, get one free. The sour cream
nice.
was. All of the Ken's dressings.
Yeah.
So I feel like
My blackberries right over there, 99 cents, y'all.
such a good deal. The poppies were on sale. Tillamook was buy one, get one free. So we seriously,
Chicken.
the chicken, half off.
I got some cookies.
So we like really lucked out at the grocery store today. I'm glad we went and like stocked up. We're gonna be here for probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 days, and then we're gonna go back home and spend the week with our families. And my brother's coming into town for the 4th of July, so it's gonna be really fun next week, but we are excited. happy, joyful, so just like beside ourselves to be here and just spend some time in our little happy place this week.
You know, my mindset, if you're gonna be hot, you might as well be hot somewhere pretty.
That is the truth. I agree.
I've been on a quest lately. I thought that I knew, but it has been confirmed. After this shopping trip, we have the Chips Ahoy Candy Blast cookies.
These are your favorite?
Do you see the texture on this thing?
Wow.
It's like the perfect thickness.
They look
texture.
softer.
I recently had the Chips Ahoy Hershey's. I don't really love the Chips Ahoy Chunkies. I don't love the chewy ones. I had the Reese ones. But this one right here
That's your fave.
is the tried and true for me. It is the best cookie. Like, it is the best packaged cookie I think that is out there.
This is coming from a guy who like does his research and loves some cookies.
Now, I do love the Trader Joe's teeny tiny little chocolate chip cookies.
Oh yeah.
But those are like a whole different animal. That's when you want to eat like 40 cookies. Because it equates to like 5 cookies.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on dinner and kind of prep some things. We're gonna let our steak marinate for about 20 to 30 minutes just to give it like a lot of really good flavor. And it takes about that long, I feel like, usually to get the big green egg like up to the right temperature. So that'll be like perfect timing. And with our potatoes, we're gonna do little skewers of like steak, baby potatoes, and then like little baby tomatoes. And so for the potatoes, I'm going to like, do you call it parboil?
Yes.
Is that the right word?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
That was good, right?
Getting into your culinary cabinet over there.
I'm gonna like basically just like bring them to a boil until they are just barely soft, because they're gonna finish cooking on the grill, but to ensure like the inside is tender, we need to just like parboil them, okay? So for our steak, I'm gonna make us this little marinade, which sounds so good. It's gonna be delicious. Now the recipe calls for balsamic vinegar. I have a balsamic glaze here. Instead of buying a whole nother container of like balsamic vinegar, I'm just gonna use this, and I'll show you how I'm gonna doctor it up. So we'll do kind of like a good amount. And to kind of bring the acid and a little bit of vinegar, I have this rice wine vinegar.
Yeah.
I know this is crazy,
Yeah.
but I actually think it's gonna be so good on there.
I conceptually thought I'm following here, yeah.
So just a little bit to kind of like bring the acidity. And then we're gonna use some whole grain mustard, which y'all know is my absolute favorite.
It's your jam.
It's my jam. Add your mustard in. Yum. And then the recipe calls, yeah. So then the recipe calls for honey, but I just had this really good idea because Bunky and I love a little bit of spice, and I was like, wait, we have hot honey.
You're getting into your bag of tricks
Tell me
tonight.
this is not going to be so good. Hot honey, balsamic, a little bit of vinegar, mustard, like those flavors to me,
Oh, wow.
I am like mouth watering.
This steak is gonna be singing.
It's gonna be so good, y'all. So I'll add in a good amount of honey. And then, of course, all good marinades have some garlic in there.
Plenty of garlic.
So I take a big tablespoon of that. And then last but not least is just some salt and pepper. I cannot even talk because my mouth's watering so bad. It's like almost embarrassing.
Yeah.
But these flavors, the way that they smell, oh my gosh. I'm gonna use Bunky's favorite kitchen gadget.
Oh, baby whisk.
I got baby whisk. I'm gonna whisk this together. I think I will add just one more tiny, please see right there. One more tiny drizzle of vinegar.
That's exactly what we needed right there.
It's perfection. Y'all, this marinade, I just cannot. Now we're also going to marinate our little tomatoes. So I'm just gonna drizzle some olive oil over top of these. And then I'm gonna do a little crack of black pepper. And then I just kind of like rough chopped some rosemary, and we're gonna add that right on in here too. I'm just gonna toss it with my fingers. Bunky said that our steak actually looks like tuna, which it really does. But all those little like mustard seeds and garlic on there, I just cannot wait for this. And I was gonna tell y'all, since we're gonna use these wooden skewers, I've had them soaking in this water for probably like an hour or two just to make sure that they do not catch fire whenever we put them on the grill. So if you also have wooden skewers, don't forget to soak them. Okay, so like I told y'all, we're gonna do some oven roasted Parmesan green beans to go along with our kebabs. So I'm gonna wash these and like trim off the tips of them on each side, and then I'm gonna get a little egg wash going, and then we're gonna just coat them with like all kinds of Parmesan and put some seasoning in there and then bake them. So it could not be more simple, but I think they're gonna be like a summertime staple for us. Now for this Parmesan, you're gonna use a really good amount, like a cup of Parmesan. So I'm just gonna like take the lid off and throw a ton of it in here. And then to season this up, I'm just gonna use some of the blend, so the salt, pepper, garlic. If you wanna add like onion powder in here, you can, or whatever seasonings you want. Kind of zhuzh that around. I could honestly just take a spoon to this and be happy as can be.
Don't be stingy with that parm, girl.
Bunky. No, that was good.
Old Faithful there.
I know. We have gone through countless bottles of the blend because it just is the easiest, best little, what would you say?
Shortcut.
Best little shortcut in the kitchen. So we are going to just dunk our green beans in our egg. I'm gonna kind of like let them dangle to get off like that excess egg, and then just throw them on in this parm, and we'll toss them around and just like coat them. Like you literally want them to be coated in the parm because it's almost gonna act like a breading. Y'all, this will be the best little dinner.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to these green beans.
You just want it to look just like that. Okay, these look so good. So they are going into the oven at 350 for like 15 to 20 minutes. And I will take them out about halfway through and just like toss them so we can make sure they cook really good on all sides. All right, so I'm gonna let Bunky assemble our skewers. But basically we wanna try and get at least 2 to 3 pieces of steak on each one. You can load mine up with more potato than tomato.
I thought that might be the case.
Okay. And you can have more tomato than potato, so it works out great.
So do you want, because I think there's, I just counted, I think there's about 16 pieces of steak. So do you want to do like 3 per?
Let's just do 4 per. 4,
Okay.
8, 12, 16, just do 4 skewers.
Oh, perfect.
Let's do that. If you're making mine, then yes.
Let's go 2.
Oh, you know what? Hang on, before we put the potatoes on there, I want to just put those in a little bowl. Let me just toss them and like season them.
Okay.
I just want to give the potatoes like a little love as well. So I'm going to drizzle them with olive oil. Excuse us, Stacey May. And then I really want to carry that rosemary flavor throughout. So I'm going to do a little rosemary, and I'm going to hit these with the blend as well.
This is heavy. This thing's getting serious, Punk.
It's pretty.
We've got.
That looks so good.
Thank you. I feel like the potatoes are like our little like security measure, you know?
They are.
Like they're like little like caps, keeping everything in place.
Yeah.
Bunky skewer. Both of us skewer. Take this.
Yeah, all the marinade
And I'm
oil
gonna-
stuff, just like,
Dump all that in there, and then all that goodness in that little bowl
Yeah.
is being drizzled throughout the cooking process.
yes, that sounds so good. me just take a second for like the grill marks. Oh my gosh.
Nice little char as we...
Bunk.
Ooh,
These
look at that tomato.
look incredible.
Fire roasted.
Wow, they look so good.
Everybody's favorite part is actually the removal of the kebab contents.
Bunky asked me if I was gonna just like eat it off the kebab or like take everything off the kebab. I was like, I'm just gonna eat off the stick. He was like, I don't think that's the right etiquette. The green beans, delicious. I love the Parmesan exterior. Don't add too much salt because the Parmesan already is like kind of salty. And the way that you cook them in the oven, they're not gonna have the same like crunch texture that they would have if you did them like on the stovetop, but it's still like such a fun way to eat them. And I was reading the recipe and they said like dip these in your favorite dipping sauce. So like if you dip these in ranch, it'll be really good.
Mm-hmm. Girl, the balsamic and vinegar.
Y'all, the flavor on this steak, the balsamic, but with that mustard. And then I keep getting like little flecks of rosemary, which just like gives it this freshness. All right, that's gonna do it for this video. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with us. I'll have the recipes linked down below for you. Also, do not forget to check out the Home Depot down below. I'll have all of those links as well. Definitely shop their summer sale. As always, if you are new, we'd love for you to join our family. So hit that subscribe button before you leave. Give this one a thumbs up and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye y'all.